If you're subscribed to this channel because of this video, you want to back this Kickstarter. Let me tell you why. Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Nick. I'm the one who put up the video from Enemy of the State that has had a surprising amount of views and remixes and comments and everything like that, especially in the wake of Gene Hackman's death. Rest in peace, Gene, and thank you for your amazing performance as Brill in Enemy of the State, a movie that we all love. Why am I talking to you about this Kickstarter? Because I am going to be writing about Enemy of the State. I am, in fact, writing about it right now for this Kickstarter called Subversive Sci-Fi Evolution, More Reflections on Futuristic Films That Broke the Rules. I've written for 3 volumes of this 5-volume series so far. I've written about the Blair Witch Project, Don't Look Up, and Deep Impact, one of my favorite films, Deep Impact, as well as, oh god, I listened, yes, Pulse, Cairo, in Japanese, Pulse, Kurosawa Kiyoshi's apocalyptic film that kind of was prescient about how we would live our lives through COVID. In any case, I will be writing about Enemy of the State, and or at least have an essay about Enemy of the State in this Kickstarter. And what will I be talking about? Well, I'll be talking about, obviously, the film, its depiction of technology and how it was received by the NSA, supposedly. David Marconi, the screenwriter, as well as his script that was supposed to be made right after, but shelved due to 9/11, that eventually was turned into Live Free or Die Hard. That was based on a Wired article written in 1999. So as prescient as that movie seemed, it would have been even more so if it was made in 2000, 2001. Also, I'll be talking about maybe the conversation in this relation to this movie, and you know, actually some other films that are kind of like Enemy of the State, in that is it a subversive sci-fi movie? Yeah, in a lot of ways it seems like it's a prescient movie. It warns us about the future that we could go forward to, but at the same time, it does it, as one journalist posited in The Guardian, John Patterson, you know, does it actually normalize this idea that we're going to be watched? It's a lot like, I'm probably going to talk about Leave the World Behind too, the Netflix movie with Ethan Hawke on Mahala. Like, I got real mad about that movie, and it's a real techno-nihilism almost, where it's like, oh, well, there's nothing we can do about technology. It's just going to do what it's going to do. Did Enemy of the State, you know, in a sense, kind of like tell everybody, hey, there's nothing we can do about being watched. It's just what's happening. Like, we're just being surveilled by these satellites that they can task at any point to, like, just kind of follow us down the street. And some of that stuff it could do, but some of the other stuff, like, you can't just, you know, decide what's in somebody's bag from looking at the shape of it. Like, that couldn't happen then. I don't know, probably can now. Anyway, this is getting too long. Point being, I'm going to talk about some cool stuff. Also, there's a lot of other writers. If you're a tabletop gamer, you've probably heard of these names that are going to be in this, you know, anthology. If you love sci-fi, definitely there are going to be movies, like name a movie, a favorite movie or a cult movie. It's in this, or it's in one of the previous volumes. You got to check them out. So please check it out. I hope you enjoy. I will talk to you guys soon. And yeah, I wish I could put up more clips of Enemy of the State, but I don't want to get like YouTube mad at me. So please, and if you have questions about the essay or about other stuff I've written or Enemy of the State or what the hell I'm doing here, put them in the comments. And thank you for following me. Holy crap. And watching the Enemy of the State video and all the comments you've left on them. I love you for that. It was a huge surprise. So love you guys. Check out the Kickstarter. Check out the other books. Check out the essays, or don't. I just appreciate you. Anyway, have a good one.